welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you all here today as we explore Dune Awakening. This game is incredible, and the Chapter 3 stuff, the endgame stuff that's coming soon, is going to be off the charts. They say early next year, so I'm super stoked about all of it. We're going to have new progression, new things to do. I'm super stoked. We're going to be having a blast with it. So we are just logging in. We're here in the base of the pyramid. I mean, this isn't really the base. We're kind of upstairs, I guess, in the workroom. By the front door, by the hangar bay. I mean, it's a pyramid, so everything's all by itself, right? Just have to run a little circle and we can get anywhere. We're just going to walk around and look at some stuff. It has been a while. I apologize about that. The holiday season has been busy and it is upon us. So I'm finally ready for Christmas. So let's see what we can do here. So we've got all of our stuff. I was just checking the heavy equipment, making sure it hadn't warped through the floor or something while I wasn't here. I don't know. Let's see. Spice box is totally empty. This box has two things that belong in the spice box. See if we can't fix that real quick. Now, I've got a ton of stuff here in the assault. What is this box? The body bag. Let's just throw it all actually in this one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go out to the deep desert. We're going to collect everything we can from the base, and we're going to make this mission a fun one today. So, and then maybe we'll come home and build a room for our giant map. Because this is doing it a disservice. It's not comfortable here. It needs to find a home. So, let's get out of here. We got a ton of stuff to do tonight. So I have, wow, I'm so stuffed with things. Let's empty my inventory too. So in the go box, I could leave a couple of these. I could leave that and that. I could leave that. So the MK6, actually. Yeah, the MK6. Wow, I have spice in here. I have all kinds of good stuff. Let's see, the rest of this stuff should mostly be absorbed if I just walk by the stuff box. So let's go do that real quick. He's taking the best stairway in all of Arrakis, which I love. I know, I messed it up. No applause. Where are we going? The stuff box. Oop, there we go. Everything should be deposited. Take a look at our inventory now. We have an extra one of these because ours is pretty damaged. I have an extra one of these because mine is pretty damaged. I don't have an extra shield. It's just too much inventory space. I couldn't justify it. We do have a lot of copper I'm just holding. So let's find the copper box and throw that back where it goes. How much am I holding now? 41?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's the 8-hour storm, so we have a little bit of time before that gets here. Let's go get our stuff done. Oh, I'm so excited. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm excited. It's going to be a beautiful day on Arrakis. Storm's going to be kicking in, so the game will be a little tough to play, but we're going to have fun with it. We're going out to the deep desert base. We're going to dismantle it, and we're going to collect everything we can in all the caves. And I bet we get some good stuff today. And who knows what the future will bring. So we're going to head out and see what we get. the caves are on the right side, so that's where our base was. Let's head that way, and we're going into the deep desert. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I enjoy a trip to the deep desert. The storm's actually not so bad out here. Haga Basin could be almost unplayable sometimes Monday night, but I am seeing some remnants of the storm here. But it's okay. It's okay. So we only have 4,000 to go. Short distance, all things considered. We'll get out to the base, and we're actually parked right next to the first cave, so we'll hit that cave first. Repair my wings before too long, but that's okay. We'll actually park at the base for now. We're gonna hit all the things, and then we'll come back with some blueprints and tear down the base. So it's gonna be exciting. We'll see what we can collect. We've been getting a lot of pincushion gauntlets, I feel like. I wonder if those last ones sold yet. Of course, I got to take stock at the base. We got to see what's there, see what really needs to be cleared out. It might be we'll fill the vehicle and need to come back for more before we do anything. So let's take a look at what's going on. I was not able to play this week like I was hoping. Feels like it's fallen apart and fallen into disarray. There's still fuel cells here. It's still my base, so there's still a piece somewhere. Where is it? Circuit overload imminent. Power down in 15 hours. I wonder if it would work if I refueled it, but it doesn't really matter because we are out of here either way. I just thought I'd look around for fun. And nothing simple or easy, so that's fine. Let's park underneath this thing. Wow, I did not do that very gracefully. Sheltered in base. Park it there. Let's move this thing. It doesn't really matter, actually. We're not going to worry about any of that. I want to worry about my big boxes, but I don't see them here. I think they're gone. So there's nothing more to collect because I let the shield fall. We can fill our water. That could be good, right? Alright, well, let's head out to that cave and see what we can find. Alright, here we go. First cave of the deep. I got a Shaddam's bladder. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We also got 9 of the plastinium dust, so that's a great boost here. 9 is good. I'm taking that and heading out. There was nobody here, which was weird. Or I didn't hear anybody. Usually I hear some... Oh. It didn't place the first time. Okay, I still have my 1 fuel. Let's go ahead and set the map where we're going here. Next one was D6. Repairs on this one too, but I do have wire, so maybe we'll stop and do repairs in this cave. We're making good time though, so. The desert is dangerous. The next 3 stops are all in the zone. So we'll see ourselves to some repairs before we do this one. Alright, should just be on the horizon now. Yeah, the Shadab's bladder I had to laugh at, because we've had some laughs, me and Balakish and Steve, when we've been playing. So, I wonder if they're online right now. No, it doesn't show that they're online now, but that's okay. They might get on tonight, they might not. Holidays are crazy, but I wanted to come in and at least be here tonight. I know I was thinking I would be able to stream yesterday, but ended up out with family, so we didn't end up doing it. So, it's alright. Alright, here we go. So this is that different one. I usually go down to that first entrance, I feel like. So this time let's go to this entrance. A lot. For some reason I thought that was a bandage. Okay, put the bandage on. I shouldn't even fight them. But it's good to see how tough they are. Wow, there's 2 of them there. That's why it's being so crazy. Which is also why I wanted to do bullets and not get in close and uncomfortable like. Probably just run past them. I don't want any surprises either, so. I don't know why they're not moving from that spot. It's kind of annoying. This isn't working. I guess I should equip a better skill. Okay, here we go. Let's find something. They're finally moving. Okay, this guy's toast. Done with it.
Let's get the buster. Fire in the hole.
Come on, put it on. There. This gun is amazing. The Regis triple shot, everybody. One of my favorite of all weapons. So the spot. Oh, I came in the wrong way again? That's just embarrassing. I don't really want any of those. Let's, yeah, no. Isn't there another spot? That is so weird. Where's the goods at? Right there. Alright. Somehow that was the worst jump ever. We got 3 plastinium dust. We also got a swift something. An engine. Okay, we got a unique engine. So that was all fine and good. The next 2 are in the zone. That one was almost in the zone. There's a base there, and there's a person chilling. Where's the next one? And the next one is E7. Yep, right there. Alright, cool. We've got the next location. We are off. What did we get so far? We're at 12, and we've gotten the Swift Treadwheel engine, MK6, and a Shaddam splatter. Alright. Emrys, welcome in. Says, where is everybody tonight? It is Christmas, so no expectations anywhere, man. It's a beautiful night out, though. Hope everybody's safe out tonight. We make this little journey. That took a lot of our bandages. We're down to 3. That's alright. I don't expect that we'll use any more. Actually, I'll use 1 more because we're half gone already. This one is in the zone. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Is it on the other side? Oh. Tricky. I forgot I wanted to do that. Pin-cushion leggings. That's nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Here we go. South in particular. I am here. I want to go straight north. To H7. There we go. A direct route. One other one. And it's way across the map. But everything else is here on the right side, so this is good. We're gonna hit all the ones on the right side first. This one has a little bit more distance on it, so we might use a little more of our booster. Here we go. We got the pincushion pants. That is an awesome find. I'm curious how much they require. 13 plastinium dust. We've already got 29. I mean, I already have a pair of pincushion pants, so we're going to be selling this pair. But I'm excited. That's an awesome find. One of the best items in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Perfect part to complement your outfit. So. Wow, that was close. G7. What happened to my marker? That's not cool. Yeah, I definitely had a marker. That's strange. Clearing bits of fog as we go too, so that's awesome. Lets us see more of the storms when the storms come through. Alright, let's go. I can't believe we got pincushion pants tonight. If anyone in the guild needs them, I'll put them in the box for a couple days, and we'll go sell them here in a couple days if everybody's okay, because they've done all their own mining. I don't know. That noise. Circuit gauntlets. That sounds really good, you know? Sure where I'm going is west to southwest. So let's get some altitude real quick. We'll check the map and see where we're going. Alright, next one. Oh, look at that. It's gotta be right there somewhere. Have I not been to this cave? I'm so confused. I thought we'd been to them all early on in the week. So, here we go. We're going to the last and final cave. Possibly the last time we've ever seen this one. Let's see. Seeing some spice on the ground everywhere I go out here. I am pretty deep in the desert though. We're heading almost due southwest to get to the next one. Ooh, there's a spice bowl. We went over a spice bowl. That's so cool. This one's clear. This must be G4. The G4, G5. Alright, alright. Let's go. Scout makes this journey feel much faster than it does in any other vehicle. Take a drink of our water here for our full stamina bonus. Yeah, there it is. We're gonna take one more drink. We'll refill our water when we get back. No big deal. Yeah, we're almost there. It's gotta be these rocks right here. This one's another easy one, the Forgotten Cave. We just run in and out, so. Here we go. If they give us any trouble, we'll stick them with the pointy end. So we got our sword ready. I don't understand because I know I've been to all the caves. Did they change it? Looks kind of like that one in the distance, I think. I think I never made it to this cave, but why would I have went all this way? There's a cave it says I've been to. This is a different type of cave. Man, those skies are wicked looking. Wild. Okay, let's see. We're landing. This has got to be it. That's not it. There are a lot of rocks around. Could be that one there. I should have just scanned it. We have a little bit of extra fuel. We can afford some scans. It's not going to be in any of these little things, but now we got a scan. That's cool. Let's try this big one. E3. No, that don't feel right. cave here. And here must be the line, so we're almost out of the PvP zone. Some more altitude for this. Well, that's very strange. I wonder if they changed it. They did a couple weeks ago, so it's possible they changed the map on me. I know I'd been to a cave there, so it's fine. We'll go ahead and head back real quick and see what we can do to take down what's left of the base. I thought there'd be a couple boxes, 70 plastanium worth, and we lost that, and that's fine. Might need to make a plastanium run. I do like doing that, and it looks quiet out here today. I don't see a lot of people. I did see one person not in the deep desert. I didn't see anybody in any of our travels on the deep desert, which is good. The plastanium and the titanium are both really close to the PvP line, so it could be worth it to bring a buggy out today. Though I have no need to do that to replace 70 plastanium. I am in a good place with plastanium. We have at least 2,000. We can go home and check it out. Alright, well, we're making good time. We'll get back. We'll take the big bird back home. It does look like our computer might need some attention, some repair. That's okay. We'll get some repair when we get all settled here. The most important mission of the day was to get the base taken down. But weather did that for us. I think we've lost everything out here I cared to take down. So I don't think we need to do it anymore. A unique heavy armor gauntlet that recon squads use to optimize power usage on connected power packs, the circuit gauntlets. Circuit gauntlets. Heavy armor. Helps with your power pack. I wonder how it helps. Could be really good. Alright, where are we going here? Let's go ahead and just rocket the rest of the way home. Yeah, we're making good time. Wait for that temperature to come back to the bottom there, and we'll go again. Usually wait till we're under the high altitude warning too. But we're almost there. There it is. Our journey as quick as possible here. Solid 213 miles an hour. We are cooking through the Arrakis desert. Okay, here we go. How much plastanium dust did we get? We got 35 on that run. Some of the things require like 60, but as we saw, the pants were 13, the circuit gauntlets are 7. It's the heavy equipment, the dampening, treads, that kind of stuff. It takes a lot. These all actually have some batteries in them, just not enough to process, or one of them ran empty. What if I took from that one that was at 40? I guess it doesn't matter at this point. It's going to be destroyed today anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll let it get destroyed. And there is nothing worth saving. There's no way I can bring all the water back without... Oh, hey! Oh, nothing's in that box. Here's where the other two boxes were. But maybe someone in the guild took it. It's very possible someone helped me clean it out. If so, thank you very much. If not, no worries. So we've filled it up. We've got 8,000 water just sitting out here. It'll stay out here. I'll let it get destroyed by the weather. I'm not worried about the plastone either. We'll go get more. Okay, here we go. Wow, we got some altitude on that hop. Should carry us a lot of the way home. We'll have to use the booster a little bit. The assault takes so much fuel compared to the small scout. Okay, here we go. Got out of the desert quick. It's too bad. I hope somebody else took the big boxes out. That would make me super happy to hear. So hopefully we hear from Steve or Valakash tonight. I feel like weather got it. I feel like it went out a day or two ago and weather's been chewing at it. Wouldn't the contents be outside? I guess it'd be a very short time. I don't know. Guess we missed it. I would think those boxes would last longer than some of the floor pieces and stuff above it. So, that was all in relatively good shape. I don't know. We're heading back. We'll see what we think. It's Dune Awakening, right? We're going to reset. We're going to do a really cool base next week. I've got some ideas and plans I haven't done before. I've been watching some videos. So we're going to try some different things. I think we're going to make it bigger with a couple of extra pieces, extra extenders. I do really like that we get to redo our builds out there every week. Alright, it is very dark living in the shadow of this pillar. On Arrakis, it's like a rare treat having shade, so I won't complain too much. We made it. We're inside the pyramid. We're home. So we went out and we collected just blueprints. Let's go ahead and put those blueprints in the box for everybody to come look at if they're so inclined. Uh-oh, the box is full. Suppose we could trade some pieces out. We could try to sell an IX core legging. Let's put them in alphabetical order. I have a level 5 Wayfinder helmet. I think that's kind of cool, but kind of not cool. I have a Thufir's Best. That's awesome. I have a level 4 treadwheel, which is not awesome. So I've taken the 2 level 6s. I'm going to take the 2 level 5s out. And I don't know, maybe we can get rid of them on the market. The Saturnines are the same way, they're all lower level. Saddam's bladder is okay though. But I got enough of those. So I got a lot of things to go sell on the market, which is great. Replica pulse knife, I have 3 of them. Let's go sell 1. Let's see here. One of those we could sell. Hook claw gloves. I don't know. We'll keep that. Well, I guess that's what I want to try to sell. Maybe we could get another couple million for the hummingbirds. But I might need another pair soon, honestly. So, oh, actually, I have another pair I can build already. Let's just take it. Let's sell them. Where are they at? Alright, I am full of blueprints. That is crazy. Off to our next stop. But first, let's do some repairs. You gotta sometimes take the time to make sure our wings are in top shape. Take just a minute to look over the ornithopter. Keep it in flight ready condition. The generator that's not in good shape. Everything else looks pretty okay. Watching and you know about a way to repair stuff, I would love to hear about it. I didn't do the last ones, but a few people in my guild did a couple times, and it was incredible seeing stuff all the way back at 0 again. Holy cow. Your weapons in this game and your tools degrade so fast. Like the Bloodshot buggy engine, I don't even want to use it. It does make it run way fast, which is nice, but it causes a lot of that. Damage as you're driving. So much damage, in fact, that it's like one little drive and it's already repaired. You know? It's too much. So we're off to Arrakis. Let's check the market today. I want to see what's out there. Let's see what we're going to get. This is going to be awesome. We got a ton of stuff to throw on the market. Might not throw all of them on the market, but we're going to look at the market, see what we think. I also got the new Twitch drop parts. I watched the Twitch drops, and I've got some new building parts that I'm real excited to use tomorrow. So, very cool. We might even check some out tonight. But we can't do that in Arrakis, so someone remind me in chat if you want to see the new build parts from Twitch. They will be available in the chapter 3 when you go to the base merchant. Of course, it's the base merchant. I looked everywhere for a new merchant. There was no new merchant. It was through an existing merchant. Alright, here we are. Arrakis. Okay, my orders. I have 4 expired orders. Boy, a Wayfinder at 45k didn't sell. So I sold a Shaddam Splatter at 50k. I sold an MK5, whatever, that's fine. And I did sell my pincushion gauntlets for $2 million. That takes us over the 30 million mark. Over. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so let's take this item too. What do I have active now? Okay. They're the only ones on the market. Well, that's great. So, what else do we have to sell? Let's go ahead and take a look. What I'm hoping to see is that somebody else has one on the market, so we have an idea of where to price it. So I've sold a couple of these at 2 million. $2.5 million. It'll cost me 50k a day, or 200k for a week. I'm gonna pay the 250k, and we'll try to sell them for 2.5 million. Alright, it's up. It's up. Here we go. Next. Arrakis Core leggings. They want way more than I've been selling them for. There's 2 at least up there, and they want way more. Let's sell ours for 750k. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here we go. The Crap Viper is only worth 50k today. Wow. The Sandbike engine for 80k. We'll do 75. Alright, let's see here. The Pincushion Pants. Somebody has it up for 2.5 million. I feel like we should just match that, but we're gonna do one better. $2.499 million. It's gonna cost me another 200k if I do that for a week. Maybe we'll just do 2 million. That's only 200,000. There we go. Listing price 2 million. 160k. It's expensive to put it up for a week, but do it. Do it. Okay, so it's up. Next. Wow, we have so much stuff here. The Wayfinder held. Mine was 40k and it didn't sell, and they're up there for 100k. Mine was up for 850. Somebody tried to beat me and put it in for 700. A Shaddam Splatter for 400k. I'll take 350 all day long. Let's go. Okay, next one. Do 75k. Here we go. Okay, so the Saturnines, I don't know how much more room I have for how many items I can sell, but these I just want to sell cheap. Like, I just want to get rid of them. Yeah, you can have them. I ought to just drop them, honestly. I suppose they would be cheaper to make and cheap to repair for me. Should I make the Saturnine steel suit? Suppose we should. Alright, well, let's try to sell these things then. Give it away for 10K. Give it away for 1K. We did 10K on the last one. Oop, yep, 10K. That's perfect. Sell it. Let's go. Okay, next we have a steady boost module. We're going to give these away at 1,000 apiece. I don't care. And the reason for that is because they're level 5 and not level 6. So we're just giving them away. Let's see. We're going to do the same thing with the Saturnine. I'm just going to give them away. I'm going to keep one of them. I'm going to take one set home. No free slots in the exchange. We did it. We failed our exchange. So if I go to my orders and active orders, we have a full list of stuff in there. Nothing is completed or busy. Wow, that took a lot. I'm sorry, everybody. Hello there. What server are you at? We are on Vowbreaker, and welcome in, Crezzy, for you. Welcome in. We're on Vowbreaker. We've been playing on here since episode 1. No, it's been a while. We've got quite a bit built up. We're up to 31 million in the bank, which is nice. We've been paying our taxes for our guild, though most of the people that we had in there at the beginning have left. We've got a couple new people, which are awesome. It's been exciting to have people in. If you want to play, I got an ornithopter for you. Of course. I would probably buy the parts instead of just making it at this point. Just buy a quick ornithopter level 4. I couldn't put it together for you. I'm at 10 vehicles. But I would definitely buy it for you. Vowbreaker's been a good server. I've been having a lot of fun on it. Surprised we got through the deep desert without seeing anybody in the zone. And we're definitely heading back. So we'll see if our luck holds out. Had to go fill up the market though, see what was going on. I'm so happy we sold those gloves for 2 million. I tried to put the pants up just now for 2.5, so we'll see what happens. The pincushion pants, pretty exciting. They're some of the best in the game. I really like them. I've got my own outfit at home, but I'm not wearing them now because I ran out of plastinium dust. I have a couple hundred at this point, but I was totally out. So I decided to just wear clothes I could repair for a short time. And as I've gotten more, I've decided I could carry some of my better weapons again, which I really like. I'm excited to get out my good armors again too. It was making the dampener treads that took all of them, I think. And the engine from the Landsrad vendor we had. Had to upgrade my stuff as soon as I could. Once that came through, I was like, yeah, let's build it. Didn't even look at my stuff, and I had like 6 left over. So I just brought home 35, I believe. We have 138. I thought I had a couple hundred. I have some that would be not in that box that are out here somewhere. So we'll have to find those. I'm not super concerned right this minute. I have lost my Regis Disruptor pistol. I had one. I'll have to find it somewhere. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's just memorize these ones. the others can go back into the box. That felt right. And we got some stuff for the stuff box. There we go. Everything's dropped off and equal. Let's, oh, that feels good that the market's done. We could head back out and collect more stuff in the deep desert. Let's take an assessment real quick, see how we're doing. Okay, so we have 2,400 copper, 2,400 iron, 2,800 steel, 3,400 aluminum, 2,000 duraluminum, and 3,400 plastanium. We're down to 8,500 plastone from 10,000 last week, so plastone took a hit. Let's take a look at our staples. We got silicone at 1,900 and cobalt at 2,600. We actually have strontium, which we don't need, so that's good. Oh, let's look at this too. How many fuel cells do I got? Only 9. Let's power these up. Oh, there we go. I had to put them on a special circuit so they all flow into a certain box. The go box, right? That would be cool. So let's try it. So stuff coming into this box. Could be circuit. Let's say circuit 2. Alright. We won't have anything else feeding on circuit 2 because I've never changed the circuit numbers, so let's do it. Alright. It's feeding out to circuit 2. Let's do the same over here, and we're going to order a whole bunch of these. Alright, once those are done, order me 5 more. Do the same on this one, and let's see how the madness works. I'm excited because I've never done the circuits before. So this should work really well. Did I set the other box? I don't remember. I tried to hurry and it just slowed me down. That's a life lesson. Okay, let's see. Use. Go to storage. Feed to circuit 2. Yeah, we set them up. Cool. Alright, now we head down. We'll see that magic happen. Wow, that is awesome. So convenient, and I can just pick my stuff up right here. So I've got 10 on me. I used 15 the day we had that fight. So I feel like I need to go get more fuel cells here maybe before we even attempt this. Let's go get some fuel cells. Said I could only build 54 of these things. I need at least 15 right now, and I want to keep my base afloat. I'm sure I haven't collected power cells in forever. Okay, I know where some fuel cells are, starting with right there in front of the pyramid, but I don't see them there. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. Let's go collect these other ones. That's weird weird this one wasn't here. I would have seen that. Oh, I see another one right there. Get all the easy ones. Got almost 3,000 of them, so we did pretty good already. Because of the caliber of our cutter ray, it's so good. The focus cutter ray is well worth it if you ever have the chance to jump on it. Oh, I'm missing chats. Excited for the new server merges, me too. Early next year, the Chapter 3 releases. I'm excited for that update too. And then Steven Patrika, member on the channel, is here. Welcome in, Steven. He says, "Hi Phoenix, I didn't know you'd be on, so I brought your stuff back from the DD. Oh, that's so good. I couldn't pick up Valakish's box, so I hope he got it. I didn't see any boxes out there. Is your base still out there? Because it wasn't marked." Wow, this base is something else. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I like it. Okay, let's see. Might as well grab a little bit of the sagebrush we see lying around as we're out on our mission here. Not as many power cells as I was hoping to find on this journey. Oh, our engine is that bloodshot engine that I told you, I warned you all about. I'm sure you'll remember Phoenix saying that bloodshot buggy engine is a waste of your money. This was Sam's base. Where are you, Sam? Where are you, Sam? Oh, Jeremy! Jeremy Wamoff, welcome in. He says, "I got it." He got his box. Awesome. That's good news.
Sector weather. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I didn't actually want to go to that side of the base. We want to go to the back side. Into the garage. Here we go. Alright, so we were out, we collected some power cells. We're going to put those in the fuel box right here. Let's see. Very cool. We could also make this one on circuit too, so if I'm making fuel cells, they can show up there as well. Now we have 24 of them, and we can make 70. So we can make more than we had when we started. We'll go ahead and make 10. That'll be two rows in that box downstairs and the box up here. I'll go ahead and make 10 more here. Alright, we will have large fuel cells when we go anywhere we want to go. So that's great. I have a whole bunch of them on me as well. I was thinking about doing some other stuff. I got a compactor MK6 in the cave today. No way, Steven. That's awesome. Wow. An MK6 compactor. I'm using a standard right now, just the cutter ray. I guess I should go get my purple stuff out of the box. I've been nervous about repairs though, but I'm slowly integrating all my stuff back in. So I need some new parts. All of my ornithopters are hurting for new parts. That's the other thing, is all that costs a lot of stuff. I want to make new hummingbird wings, so let's take a look what that'll cost. Is it albatross I want? Oh, that's interesting. I guess I just want the regular MK6 wings. It doesn't cost anything. That's great. I mean, it costs. It doesn't cost any of the plastinium dust that I'm low on. We have 877 melange. Let's put this close to our power limit. Does it take water? It does take a tiny bit of water. Okay. I want what? 6 of these? 4 of these. I want 4 of these. Alright, that is exciting. The generator was also in really bad shape. This right here. I have the parts to make 15 of them, not very many. But go ahead and craft one of those as well. We are going to fix our ornithopter because it is heavily damaged. But I've been able to trust it through the test of time. Love this thing. So, real quick, let's go put our extra stuff in a box. I worry about weight, so I'm going to be holding extra parts. Let's go ahead and collect all of these. One more wing, and I suppose we'll wait for the last part too. This will put us all in really good repair. We'll go ahead and do the wings first. We'll come back to the computer. And these were the albatross wings. I might put it back on. It's the big bird that really needs new wings. This is the one I like to use, so I like to keep it up at least. So we'll put these in this box. It should be empty. There we go, no mistakes. I'm going to take out this part here. Not the engine. Alright. So. No, let's go ahead and ride it for a second. I want to see it. Yeah. So our boost is still low. Let's take a look at that boost. What is it? This module here? I guess it has a little life in it still. That's fine. Okay, cool. Now the big ornithopter. The one with 6 giant wings. Let's go take a look at it. I want to see what kind of damage it's in. It's been a long time since we've done this, so it's not something we've had to do all the time. But it does take way too much damage. So the hummingbird wings I really like. They're downright necessary. They're so good. I I could probably run them a little longer, but they're pink already when we repair it, which is annoying. We also have a thruster and a generator that's pretty low. Okay. Okay. We have been shot at, blown up. This ornithopter has carried me through some of the scariest situations Dune's had to offer. It survived worm attacks, players, well, you name it. We've been out there. So I'm going to do some repairs on it too. Then we'll be ready to go. I sold circuit gauntlets for $4 million. No way. Jeremy says he's AFK for a bit. Well, thank you for lurking with us. Thank you. I love that. Welcome in again. If you're just joining us, remember to smash that like button or subscribe to not miss an episode. Alright, we are ready to do this quest. I don't know how that guy got stuck at the top like that. Yeah, we got all 20 of them, so that's really cool. I should do that real quick. How do we do it? I've done it before, so I just need to collect all these little guys. Alright, now I got them all. And we just go cook them. Let's go. I honestly don't remember how to do it. We're trying to make a food, which would probably be in the survival. Mouse corpse, there it is. There it is. I think that's what you have to do. So let's go ahead. Emrys! Huge dono in the chat. Thank you, Emrys. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, okay. What was I doing? We were getting launched spiced food. It'll require some spice sand, which is no big deal, and the mouse, and some plant fiber. We're gonna craft all 20. I think all 20 will actually fit in the storage, so that's good. I was going to change the circuit so I'd know where it would all go to, but that's awesome. That's awesome. We just saved ourselves a lot of storage space, which is cool. I've been collecting those mice a long time. Yeah, I like the new hologram. That is really nice. So let's see. We got Jeremy's awesome base. Steve's incredible base is behind that. And that's our guild right now. We haven't had a lot of other people logging in, but I'm always hopeful because we have a lot of people in the guild that could come back for this chapter 3 content coming out in just a couple weeks. I hope just a couple weeks. They said early next year, so that's what I'm holding them to. Why am I using an adept burst drill shot? I have 55 plastanium dust in the circuit. So that's what I did, is I took my 200 and split it up. I've got 173 not in the circuit. So that's awesome. Awesome. Huge dono in the chat. Again, thank you, Emrys. Thank you. And Merry Christmas, everybody. This is, I feel like right in the middle of the season, you know? So Christmas is upon us. It's such a beautiful time of year. Let's go. Let's go. I guess we're heading back to see what we can collect out of the deep desert. Should we do it by buggy? I have 3,400 plastanium. That's really the last thing I need to collect right now. Should we do flower sand? Flower sand could be fun. Oh, we were making more stuff. Because I love building things, so let's go build some stuff. Okay, so we were looking at the assault. We were saying how bad the generator's shape was in. It was really bad. It also does not require anything but the spice melange. 54 spice melange though. A little expensive, right? A little bit. 200 is one run on the large spice refinery, which is hard enough to get on its own. Let's see here. So I don't need a chassis. Hummingbird assault modules. The most I can build is 7 because it requires the spice infused plastanium dust. I could go grab a little more and I could make 8. I only need 6, so I don't want 7. If I'm going to replace the wings, that would be a nice way to do it. You have to make all 6 if you're doing it that way. Alright, I can still make another 6 later, so if we have the plastanium dust. That eats up what I had left in the circuit, but we still have a whole bunch sitting aside. But that's how it all gets eaten up. You know, I decide I want something cool, and it just takes a lot. It takes a lot. And I found the plastanium dust is hard to collect. I'm not out there in the desert when I am there. Those enemies are tough. I can't defeat those channels on my own. When I do, it takes a lot to do it. So, and I've done it. But it's not worth it. It's better with a crew. Gotta have a crew. Yo, 97, Johnny Boy! Member of the channel. Oh! The member is falling off, but that's alright. Welcome in, Johnny Boy. I believe you won a membership from me. So, we were giving them away the other day. We should do another one, actually. Well, I got you here. Oh, I've already done my ones this month. I'll have to wait until next month. I'm excited that it lets you do them for free. That is really cool. Okay, so we're collecting all of our stuff here, and we are going to go fix up our ride. 2 more wings and we are out of here. So how did my water do through all that? We are so full of water. That's awesome. Alright, 1 more wing and we are done with this giant build. Then we can shut down the hardware and go put it together. And actually we'll show you a timer if you expand it, but we don't need a timer. Shut everything down because I've turned a bunch of stuff on. Oh, there we go. That'll help our power last longer, which is great. Alright, so that's everything I can shut off easily. Let's go find our hangar real quick. Take some wings off this thing. I might actually fly it outside to do it. A little stuffy in my tiny hangar. Oh my gosh, Stephen Patrika gifted memberships in the channel. Stephen Patrika, everybody. Thank you, Stephen. Wow. And a huge welcome to the Infinite Club with Trimby Gaming, Gregory Walters, Marcino Cappuccino, and Just Caleb. Thank you so much, Steven. That's huge support. Wow. Okay. It's going to be beeping, showing the names for a little bit. Welcome in, Trimby. I love this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this repair done real quick. Here we go. Oh, I thought there was going to be one more. I keep thinking 8. I don't know why. The engine, the generator, that's the one. Get rid of that piece too. Alright, so first, not a damage generator. Okay, and then not damaged wings. Alright, let's see how we did. So now the lowest thing is the thruster, just like the other one. The cockpit is actually pretty damaged. We can do some repairs on a couple of things still. Just to keep it all in tip-top shape. That's funny, it was still letting me do it, but it wasn't repairing it. Generator's brand new, good. The cockpit, the chassis, it's all damaged, man. This one has gotten me through more than I can even tell you. I've even left it for dead and flew off in my pocket ornithopter, barely surviving, and come back for it and it was still there. So yeah, I'm excited. Look at that, all in good repair. New hummingbird wings. It took a lot of caves to get the resources to make that happen though. I mean, we just did it today, but it still took a lot. So let's head back out and get more, right? Because there's still time. There's still time. I don't need the big ornithopter for that. I'm just making sure everything's shut off here. Yeah, let's head out and make it happen. I'm excited. Collected so much good stuff today too. Maybe we'll get something even better. Hopefully it's been long enough. We'll go out to the base and figure it out. Did you find your stuff in the crawler? No, is that where you put it? Is that where you put it, Steven? I was trying to laugh at myself, but it didn't work very well. Alright, let's give it a shot. I think it was going to come back on me. That was crazy. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, that's beyond great. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. Let's find out where to put all that stuff. I had a box at the top. Seeing all that stuff? I got lost just now in my own base. We're gonna go up to the top of the pyramid. I've got a deep desert box right here. And I think that's where it should all go. So, I'm not sure if it'll all fit, but we're about to find out. Oh, it all fit easy. Alright, deep desert box is pretty full. We'll need to get some more stuff in there, but that's fine. We did really well. That's great. Thank you so much. I like all that stuff to be in the circuit. I don't know why. I shouldn't have that box in the circuit, actually. That's cool. Build day is tomorrow, right? We go out to the deep desert. We set up the base for the guild. We'll have something set up, hopefully in a good spot that everybody really likes. Heading straight to the deep desert. Let's go raid those caves. Let's see if we can't get more great stuff that we can put aside. As new stuff comes out, we'll be able to afford it on the market, which is awesome. If they change the loot process, because I'm a little nervous about that. Yes, this is where we want to go. Okay, we're heading in. Okay, I just put a thanks Steven in the chat. I really mean it. That is awesome that you made that huge dono and that you saved all the stuff from the base. That is just great. I'm not hurting for plastanium in any way. I've collected a ton of it. I feel like it might be harder to get in the future too, so I kind of want to collect as much of that as I can. One more run might put me to 5,000. But what I really need is plastanium dust. Could have hauled it out tomorrow. Oh, we could have hauled it, he says in the chat. Steven says. Could have left it in the crawler and hauled it out tomorrow. Yeah, but we got it done. So no reason to postpone what you can do real quickly, right? Just get it done. So we're heading out to the base for no reason other than the first cave we hit is there. That'll provide the timing for us. We can see how close we are to reset. And then maybe, since it's Storm Day, maybe I'll try to beat the guild record of the G row and see if we can make it all the way out to the I row and back on the treadwheel, because that would be a fun mission to do. I had a ton of fun doing that. Okay, let's see here. So I didn't want to stop here. It's just too tempting because it's a base, right? Anybody can use it now because the shields are down, but that's fine. Shaddam's bladder. But it's reset. We could get in and out, so that's great. Alright, next one. Let's see. D6, of course. So that's going out of order. Maybe we should go to the other one. I went straight north. Let's just go straight north. Alright, now we're going to the same spot we did last time. If we do them out of order, then I don't know if... Last time we broke it. I don't want to break it again. Big caves in C3 and C7. Okay, so maybe we'll... Is that all of them, Steven? I definitely want to know. Yo, Trimby! You made it in! Newest member on the channel in the stream. Welcome, Trimby. He's a reactivation. Trimby's been a member before. That is awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Trimby. Welcome in. He says, cheers, Steven. Just got the email. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wish I could stay, but it's 4 a.m. Oh, wow. Take care. Thank you, Trimby. Super good seeing you again. Have an awesome night, a day. Have an awesome day out there. We will catch you next time. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, I was going to do something in the chat, but I started losing altitude too much. But yeah, welcome, Trimby, to the Infinite Club. Welcome back. I'm excited. That was awesome that I saw you in there, too. Good seeing you, too. I'll definitely pop in properly soon. Have a great day, and Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Definitely hope you're with family and doing good. Impure extractor MK6. Alright, next one is south this time. Go. So that is really a good find, I think. The Impure Extractor MK6 requires 700 water, 14 dust. Shaddam's bladder requires 21 dust. An MK6 extractor could get a lot of water. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. The only one I see deep is I-5. So you see 3 total large caves. And 2 of them are in the sea row. That could be good for us. I'll look at it and see what's clustered the most, but it sounds like we'll probably go to the right side again. Oh, I missed the cave. Oh, and this is that weird one that I don't like. I feel like I go in the wrong way no matter what I do. I went in the wrong way again. How is that even possible? Yeah, somehow that box hadn't reset or didn't have any prizes for me. So these guys are doing the same circuit. Oh no, they're not. They're done. They're heading home. They're heading to the next cave, which is over here. Well, that's cool. We're seeing people in the deep desert now, which I wasn't seeing before. That's great. There's an explosion of spice out there. Oh man, it's so good out here. And there were a lot of caves this week. Wow, there's another person out here. Usually on Mondays, it is a ghost town, so... Especially way out here. These caves are just too tempting for people, I think. I think that's what they're doing, but maybe not. Maybe they're heading out to the deep desert. Whoever that was, they were on a mission. That one was fast. So what did we collect out here this time? A Shaddam's bladder and an impure extractor. Okay. I've never had the impure extractor. I'm kind of excited about it. That's one I kind of want to build. So, here's to building more every time we go out. Yeah! Let's see here. We got 18 more dust, which is great. How's my inventory? 110. I got all these hummingbird wings I should recycle. What will we get if we recycle a hummingbird wing? Do I get some dust back? I wonder. We're gonna head home and find out. Should have cleared my inventory before I came out, but the caves don't require much inventory, so. Yeah, let's just head back. We'll drop this stuff off. No reason to stop at the base. There's nothing there for us. I'm so glad you collected everything, Steve. Oh man, I was panicked a little bit. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I was definitely panicked. I'm like, oh man, I hope. So I'm really glad that you were able to collect it. Nothing out there would have been a big deal to lose. But you know, in aggregate, week after week, it's better to save it than to lose it, so. One thing we're running a little low on is plastone. I'm down to like 8,500, so. A little bit low for plastone. I use about 1,000, 1,500 per build out here in the deep desert every week. So we have plenty, is what that translates to. We have plenty. So is there other stuff in the deep desert to do this week? I don't know. I'm so excited for the new merges, for the new abilities they're coming out with in Chapter 3, the new ways to level up your character even further. We're going to have new specializations. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go full augment. It's going to be so good. Alright, we're just about back. Let's fly our ornithopter home real quick. And then we got to look at that Landsrad. I can't see it in the overview, but when we get home, we're going to take a quick look. I think we have a vote to do. So I hope you're still on, Steve. We're going to have you decide. I might even just make an official vote on YouTube. You had your crawler and carrier out there? Are you joking me? Well, I was going to log in. But yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? I had everything out there. I forgot about all that. Makes me wonder if it's in need of repair too. It's probably in bad shape. I never flew it home, so I didn't repair it. Yeah, it's a thought. Alright, well, let's get home. We're going to take a look at that Landsrad. Man, everything flies so good when it's brand new. Feel that torque. The responsiveness on the steering. It's just nice. Goes exactly where you want it. Even the storing is snappy and responsive. Okay, let's do the Landsrat. We're home. Oh, did I miss it? It was yesterday, wasn't it? Exclusive tool import rights. Access to a Landsrat tool vendor. I'm gonna go check that out. I want to go see that. We're gonna go talk to the Landsrat tool vendor. There's probably plenty of time, but I want to see it. Well, huge thank you for carrying my crawler and my carrier back. That's crazy nice of you. Holy cow, thank you. And who knows, maybe we'll have already sold something on the market. So it's always worth going to Arrakis and checking it out. Let's see what we did this week. We did 2 million on a pair of pincushion gauntlets. Pretty cool. We managed to fill up the allowed trading. We have our stuff totally full in the market, which is awesome. Cleared out the deep desert base, though our guild did it for us, which is even better. Thank you so much for that. We had a pretty full base out in the deep desert. It wasn't too bad. It was by the caves. We got a lot of plastanium dust. We made up for that deficit, so that's huge. I would be buying it right now if it was affordable on the market. I would just buy it because it is not easy to come by. It's grindy, which is fine, but you know, you have to decide what you want and grind for that. So yeah, I'm starting to see the challenge in it, which is great. I haven't had many resource challenges. Once I started building all these unique things, that number plummeted very fast. We had John come in here in the chat. He was telling me, no, just run in and grab the stuff and run out. It's going to be so much better for you. And it almost saved our collection, but that's all right. We fell a little behind. We're grinding it out now, so it's no big deal. So here we are in Arrakis. Let's check the market first. And then we're going to the tool vendor. Stephen did 18 houses on the Landsrat. How many houses are there? I feel like there's 22, but I could be wrong. 18's a lot, Stephen. You're going to beat me to the Landsrat this week. Oh, that doesn't ever happen, Stephen. Alright, well, I'm excited to see what they offer us. Let's get to the Landsrat. I guess I'm going straight there. The market needs a little more time to simmer. So I think the Landsrat's on the left hallway. Halfway down and on the left again. So let's check it out. Landsrat.
My apologies, but I am author.
So it said it was a weapons vendor. Can I see who it is before I click on it? No.
House Atreides welcomes trade with those favored by the
Ooh, the
Landsrat.
tools vendor. Here we are. Emperor's Wings, I'll pass. An MK6 compactor for 70k. I'll take it. A Sentinel belt. What is that? Avoid incoming hits while suspended. I'll take it. Heck yeah, I'll take that. And a young Sparky MK6. 215k, the most expensive item they've offered me. I'll take it. So I skipped the wings. I don't want the Emperor's Wings. I don't like them at all. I mean, maybe we could sell them. I don't know. Wow, they sell a brand new welding torch for only 7,500. I'll take one of those. Why not? A shield for only 24,000. That ain't bad. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. The Deca Leader John for only 10k. How many of those can I carry, right? I mean, they're probably cheap to build, honestly. But I have enough money that it'd be easier to spend money on it. I know you have a bunch of these, Steve, but now I got a couple. I gotta keep up with the Steves, so... Wow. Wow, a MK6 compactor, a sentinel belt. I really want to try it. I want to take it out to the sandflies. How come I don't have a belt on? Oh, I'm in Arrakis. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, there's no belts in Arrakis. So, let's check the market. We've let it simmer for very little time. Let's see if we've had any bites. No, no bites yet. Do we want to sell any of these cool things we just got? I got a Shaddam's bladder we could throw on the market. Let's go try to sell the Shaddam's bladder. Oh, I can't. My market's full. I just gotta take all this stuff home and hope it fits in the safe. Oh man, there's some good stuff in that tools vendor this week. Steven has a request in the channel. Let's go back, and he says, pet the donkey. How can we deny a simple request to take care of an animal? Make sure that it's okay. Let's do it. It's kind of a weak pat. Yeah, it's a space donkey. We got him here on Dune. This one hauls stuff around. You can get statues of him too. He's a popular favorite. We got all the donkey patting on that you can take. Alright, we're heading out of here. Yeah, you gotta stop, make sure animals are okay. It's not a big deal. Alright, we're heading back. So much to do, so little time. What is next tonight? We have our base already cleared out. Did I know you could pet the donkey? Yes. Yes, I did. We did it in episode 36, I think. I don't really know what episode, but we've done it on stream before. It's funny because it just goes on forever unless you stop it. So I find that part hilarious. Because you'd think it would just be an action and it would end, but it doesn't end. Ah, there we are. I was worried for just a moment. All right. Wow, the Landsrat tool vendor. We should make some of these things. I want to try the Sentinel belt. I want to see what happens. Let's put it on, fight some sandflies, and hopefully dodge some bullets while we're flying around. That sounds really good. I wonder if I can fly with it like I do my lead belt. This here, that little building, that's where we're going. But I gotta make the belt first. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, we'll take the MK6 too. And the impure. We'll take them all except for the Shaddam's bladder. We'll just throw that one in the box. Alright, cool. Box is not full. So I have a bunch of parts on me that I want to get rid of. Should we go down and recycle them? Let's go down and recycle them. What do we get if we recycle them? That is the big question. If I recycle a hummingbird wing, I get 2 spice-infused plastinium dust back. That's really cool. Let's do it. They're down to 57 health. So, I mean, they're not even halfway down. But when you're flying around, they take a lot of damage. You gotta have more life than that. So they're gone. The generator probably had more life in it, but it's fine. We're gonna get rid of it too. Power pack I'm keeping. The assault ornithopter generator. I know we replaced that. Let's just get rid of it. Okay, cool. So I've got a couple deciliter johns. Those are high V items, high value items. Let's drop them off somewhere. So what's this? We got Oreo and Oreo 2. Usually just for ores. Sorry, I'm gonna shut these off. We've been in low power mode. We have like nothing running and all the outside power things are off. It's crazy. I kind of like low power mode. Alright, what else do I need to do? Let's put our stuff away. Man, I love that staircase. Alright, so this is the tools box here. I'm going to put both of the deciliter johns in there. Put that in there, that's great. I have a brand new leap suspensor belt, that's fine. We got to go make the new one. I put that 18 in the circuit, so we can use enough to get this one done, I hope. So it's probably here in the advanced belt. Let's see here. Young Sparky, the Sentinel belt. It requires 65 plastadium dust. That's a lot. Well, I suppose we have to do it. So let's go get some plastadium dust out of the box. Let's see how many I actually needed. I don't remember. I am 23 short. Oh, that light messed me up so bad. I was gonna have the perfect jump. The perfect jump. Alright, let's see here. 23. That's ironic. It had 150 left. It was like it was meant to be. Okay, now that I've ran around all the posts, we can build ourselves the Sentinel belt. Uh-oh. That was weird for just a second. $15 irradiated core. This is an expensive piece. The description here says Sentinel belt temp short description. So we didn't get a short description for the Sentinel belt. This must be brand new. I've never seen this before. I've never heard of it before. I'm pretty excited to check it out. Oh, I guess we're fine on the old one for now. Okay, turn that off. And let's go kill some sandflies. Let's have some fun. Running out of my house the wrong way because they're all up north, but that's okay. We can just go up over everything. That's the beauty of having a pyramid. So that wasn't bad. Let's try a flight. Oh, that didn't fly. I gotta try it again. So it's like the responsive belt, which they think is better for some reason, so you can't actually fly with it. But if you're hovering, it should dodge bullets?
Identify yourself.
No, that didn't work at all. He wasn't shooting bullets, so... That was awesome, actually. That wasn't bad at all. I do miss flying already, though.
Eyes on enemy. Get there.
So did it dodge anybody? I don't know. I did take some damage. I don't know. Well, that's interesting. We got a new belt. Oh, I'm so used to using the old ones that fly. It'll take some real practice not to try to do that every time I jet off. Alright, grab the Solarian rat. Yeah, I would do this too, and I would jump and use my thing. But that just slows me down to a crawl now. And it only moves forward like if I push forward. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll use this belt, the Sentinel belt. If you're playing in a room with a bunch of people, you could float up and just flap, flap, flap. And I feel like that could be really powerful because it's dodging bullets in the air. Like, that's crazy good. You're already harder to hit because you're floating around. Maybe that makes it easier, I don't know. Guess I should recycle that old belt. That one's pretty well gone. It's the second one of these that didn't work today. My game's going slow today for some reason. So, this suspensor belt is recycled. I have a leap belt on me. I thought I had a full belt. That's very interesting. So we're gonna go get a new one. Very careful with that recycler. Oh, I guess we'll shut it off too. And finish this stuff fast. Okay, cool. Let's go get a full suspensor belt. I could see using this one when I want to have, when I want to go do labs out in the deep desert. I think it'd be good for that. Let's see here. So we're trading it out for now. I kind of want to keep it here in the tools box so I can find it when I need it. Oh, I like it. It's definitely a cool thought. So, where are we at now? We've been playing a bit. We got a lot of stuff done. We got a lot of stuff to do. Pretty much collected everything we need to collect, though. Just tempted to get flower sand. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see how badly we need flower sand, actually. That would be silicone blocks. We have 1900. That is our lowest number. Yeah, it means braving the worm, having some fun, going out to the deep desert. Let's do it. Oh wait, I don't think I have the right tools on me yet. I don't have the tools. Holy cow, that looks so good. Why don't I have... Just pick picking up all the stuff in my drop box here. So I might need to go make a new compactor. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Ooh, a pincushion helmet was in there. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's good enough. Going upstairs to see if I can find my stuff real quick. That's expensive. No, it lets you redirect. Steven said in the chat. Let's see here. So here's my old MK5. Here's the Omni-Static, the level 6. I thought I had, here it is, and another MK5. That's funny. Why do I have this totally destroyed one? I guess I'll take the MK5 for now. I have another MK5 and an MK6. We have a ton of spice sitting here in a box. Pincushion pants. Alright, I gotta drop this body off too. I didn't mean to bring it with me. I mean, I kinda did. I kinda did. Just goes up here. In the body bag. Yeah, I need to get a whole bunch more. We're definitely short. But our water's still full, so it's not a big deal right this minute. Let's go get some flour sand. We got all the parts we need now. The important thing with flour sand is that my inventory is empty or mostly empty. So I'm going to walk by the stuff box real quick. Just to drop off all that stuff. Alright, we're heading back to the deep. Let's see what we find for flour sand. I wouldn't mind if we get some other stuff out there too. So it's just a random trip. We can get anything. Oh, it feels so good to have a full repair on our vehicle. Man, I didn't know how good it would feel. I've been seeing that pink forever. Did I bring a fuel with me? I have one fuel. Okay, good. One fuel's enough. Let's go. Steven is up to 11 million Solari. That's huge. 1 million Solari. I feel like I just heard words. What did I hear words from? Was that on my phone? Okay, well, we're heading out. Let's go. What an awesome night to be out in Arrakis. All right, here we go. Yeah, the storm is pretty vicious out here. Alright. We got infinite assault. We're out here for flour sand. That doesn't feel good. That was so weird. It did it again. That's not good. I can't even get home like that. Let me think for just a second. Suppose we could leave it there and come right back. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Maybe it's just being laggy. Let's give it another shot. Here we go. Oh, wow. I don't know what was causing that, but I'm glad that it fixed itself. Jeremy says that happened to me and I had to log out. That's the first time that it's happened to me. It was a little intimidating. I'm glad that the third time it just fixed itself. Jeremy had the issue where he couldn't even get into a vehicle. Running from the worm, and he couldn't get into the sand crawler that I'd lowered to the desert floor. I was so mad. So that was a bug that wasn't very cool. I'm glad this one self-recovered. Because that could have been critical. Alright, the deep desert. Here we are. Let's find some flower sand, maybe some spice. Whatever we find, it'll be nice. Let's go. Take another sip of that water. So I'm using my old container. It only has 6 drinks in it. I've got a newer one that was MK6 that's way better, but I'm using all my old gear trying to use it up. Oh man, yeah, that too, Jeremy says. And Steven confirms he's also had that bug. So I guess I'm lucky that I've never ran into it. Okay, so I haven't even been looking for flower sand. We will need this vehicle for it, so let's just keep looking. If we get out to the zone, I'd be okay to find a ship or two, but if I find something before the zone, I'm not even going to stop. So we'll see what we can rally up out here from the deep. I see spice exploding off in the distance. Just a beautiful night to be out here in Arrakis. Desert sun isn't so bad when you're going 160 kilometers an hour. Barely cruising over the desert sands. Go ahead and take a moment, refuel the vehicle while we're flying. Just gliding in vulture mode. Okay. Wow, we made it to 800 meters above the ground. That gives us the height to see around. You know, anytime I come out here for flower sand, I never find it. But if I'm not looking for flower sand, I see it everywhere. It's kind of funny. Been 32 minutes since your last cave. How long do you gotta wait? Dark Rez, welcome in, welcome in. Dark Rez says, how is the PvE and PvP? If you're out in the desert messing around, people can find you and attack. There's definitely some PvP out there. If you're quick about your business and just do your thing and get out, you won't have any problems generally. But there are occasions people run into you, definitely. We saw 3 people on the last trip out here, but Mondays are usually slow. We've had a lot of chatter. We've been in several fights recently, actually. A lot of PvP. We're about to enter the zone now, so we may see something here, but I'm also all about getting in and out, so they may not come across this. I don't see anybody now. Give it a good look around, though. Yeah, it looks like we're clear. We're gonna head into the zone. Here we go. Alright, so spice would be nice. We have a crawler, so I don't really want to collect it by hand, but we could get a little bit of spice and that could be alright. would be okay with flower sand. Not gonna collect plastanium. I would rather bring a buggy out for that. Kind of thinking about doing that, but I wanted to get out here and see what we can find. So well, this is definitely the zone. There's nothing here for us. Let's head out northwest, see what we can find. Oh, there's one, and it's close to a rock too. Keeping our eyes to the horizons. Better hope so. Here we go. That's pretty close to the rock. Would my stuff be safe right there? Look at that, no worm sign at all. Oh, there's worm sign. I've angered the worm. I need to get in the shade anyway. Oh, that's better. There, the worm sign's gone. So what I want to do is put this in the vehicle. Oh, don't mess up my view. Okay, it's done. I might actually craft those right now. Okay, so I think we got away from the worm long enough that we can go out and harvest some more, right? It's playing scary music. Not a great sign for me, but that's okay. Yeah, the tier 5 doesn't take so long. I don't mind it. It's the only way to collect flower sand in the game right now. Wow, come on. Yeah, I do think we're safe there. Alright, so 7. That was a hot time in the hot sun. Let's collect our stuff before it's gone, right? Oh shoot, I forgot to empty my bag. There we go. That is like a dream spot to collect spice from. Not as good as it could be. Could definitely be all protected, but it's pretty protected. I'm excited to be here. Seems like I've pretty much collected it all on this side. Ooh, okay. Dang it, I need to get in the vehicle. Just quick deposit and hop out. I'm not wearing soft step boots. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think that's enough. Let's go. So I didn't see anybody out here. We were pretty quick about getting our stuff and getting out. We could still see somebody. We're next to a control point. 8,000 kilometers to home? 8,000 meters. 8 kilometers. Here we are. Here we are. That's good to hear. Darkres says 5 of the big spice bowls. Nice. Thank you, Steven. I'm glad you're able to see that map a day early. That's awesome. Good luck. Have fun. We'll be farming some spice. I guess I should be going for spice too. I have an excess, but we could use more. Should we stop and try to fill the vehicle? How full's the vehicle? Not even full. Alright, here we go. Yeah, maybe we'll bring the crawler back, but probably not tonight. It's gonna be a lot of flower sand. That was a quick animation. Already racing towards us. In the zone, we're gonna look around. Is it worth waiting for him to go away? I don't know. Let's quick deposit, look at our inventory. I suppose we have a lot of flower sand. We don't need to fill the inventory with this. But it is nice to have. It'll set us up for a while. By testing station 10. Is that in Haga Basin? 7,000 to 8,000. How much did I get though? I had a lot there. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5,524. So not bad. I didn't hit Steve's numbers, but it's more than. I mean, I have 1,900 silicone cubes at home, so I don't need this at all. We're just collecting it to collect it while we're out here, and to see the deep desert. I do like to be out here. So here we go. We're heading back to. I don't know. I kind of want to find a crashed ship in the zone. Fly by the spice and see it real quick. Maybe we'll stop and collect some, but I'd rather do that with the crawler because that is crazy good compared to collecting it by hand. I don't even know how much spice I have at home, but I know it's about 2,000 of the melange. I'm not sure if I have any of the actual spice. I'd have to bring home a whole 10K, I think. Crash ship. Is that one right there? No, it's just a rock. Wow, 840. We're way up in the air now. Alright, let's go. All I see is the worm. See more flower sand. It took a while to find some though, it really did. Worm's kind of tracking my progress. I don't see anybody out in the zone. We're right on the line right now, so I'm just flying east right on the line. Hoping if I see something it's on the left side here and not on the right, where it would be not in the zone. You never know where a ship's gonna crash though. Totally random, so. Alright, we passed our base. Let's head back. We didn't pass it by much. There's more flower sand. Yeah, we have enough. It's fine. This should put us to like 2,500 silicone cubes, I think. So. Just 5,700 meters. Under 6 kilometers. Yeah, that's it. We're heading back now. It's pretty much straight south to our base, but we're not going to stop there either. I don't think we need anything there. Yeah, I keep thinking I see a ship out there, but it's just nothing, just a rock. So, wasn't meant to be. We've left the zone. We're heading back home. I didn't see anybody out here for PvP either. I've got to find all our rockets, put all of our stuff back together. We are definitely going to be doing some rocket hunting when we have our guild together. Trying to think what my schedule is. I work a little late tomorrow. I'm not off work till about this time. Same the next day, and of course we have the holiday after that, so we might not be doing a stream for a few days. Probably do it maybe Christmas Day. I'm off that day, so maybe. We'll see. That'll be a surprise, spontaneous one if we have time. Yeah, this week will be busy for me, so I'm excited for it. So excited. Got people in town, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, everybody's on their Christmas breaks. So it's been long enough we could do the caves again. I was actually really sad about this base because I should have set it up way better, and I didn't. I had so many better ideas for it, and I don't know what I was thinking. I just got really lazy in its implementation. So I guess I don't want to park there, actually. Wow. You're gonna be like that, huh? Well, that is just silly. Sorry, everybody. Game problem. Okay. Alright, I'm sure it's been long enough. Let's collect some more plastanium dust while we're out here. I think somebody's been here recently. It's probably me, huh? Did I already run in here? Yeah, it must have been me. I think every time you look at it, it resets that timer too. I've kind of been playtesting, and that's what I've been seeing. Alright, so I cannot believe I left my crawler and carrier out here. I feel like that was a huge mistake. I can't believe I did that. But I was coming back, but still, I was worried about it. Did you put on the leap or the full suspensor? Oh my gosh. Is that why my jumps aren't working right? Steve, you have the best eyes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that you popped that off of my jump. Let's go drink as much water as we can drink. We took 1,500 milliliters of water, and we have 7,100 left. So, not just now, I mean in total since I came out to the deep desert today. We've used 1,500 water. That's pretty cool. Yeah, do we go hit the other ones and see if it's been long enough on the next one? All I can do is say no, I guess, right? Let's go check it out. Oh, I did them right as I came in, huh? That's what it was. Yeah, they're done. We need to give it like 20 more minutes. Well, we're heading back. We're not going to wait 20 minutes. Right here in the deep desert. We got other things to do. Bigger fish to fry. So let's go ahead and head back. Yeah, we didn't use much fuel. Everything's brand new. Look at that repair on the right. Oh, I love it. And we now have our full suspensor belt. It's funny, I said full, and I look at it, and it's a lead belt. Oh, I wanted to freak out. I'm like, no, why would I be wearing that thing? I ought to just drop it, honestly. But I don't think you can do that when you're on the ship. You have to be out of the ship. So, we'll get rid of it eventually. We could try the aero stop right here. That would probably delay us just long enough that the buildings would all be open again. Which would be nice. That's funny. I thought that was a lab, but it was a cave. Turns out they have the same look. That was an interesting aerial kind of stunt we did there. That was crazy. Bento says he had a sudden breach in the deep desert. You gotta watch it because that worm will get you. Oh man. I feel like that was a very successful flower sand mission. I didn't hit the max number or anything, but we got a lot of flower sand. We risked very little. It was a very safe trip, which is nice. We were in the deep though, and I didn't see anybody in the zone. That's 2 times. That's cool. I kind of don't expect too late Monday night. Just when you least expect it is when it happens, right? So you got to keep your eyes peeled when you're out there. All right, let's turn this stuff in. Let's see what we got. We're gonna craft ourselves some silicone blocks. First click didn't register and then it shot down past the point. Alright, so we got it put away. Let's go put the flower sand into the Oreo box. Right there, in the Oreo box, we put in all the flower sand. And flower sand is a function that we can do up here. So let's turn these both on. Silicone blocks. Let's just do 500, but first I need to empty the storage out. Okay, so, and then I also need to change the circuit back to 1. We can do 3, I suppose. And go make a circuit 3. You have to like memorize everything to use circuits, because these machines put out more than one thing that's all the same. circuit. So, like silicone blocks and cobalt paste should go together. And then you could always use storage 3 for them. Alright, we do 500 here. We do 500 here. We do another 420. Oh, it won't. Yeah, it will. Cool. And we do 421. Perfect. So that is almost 2,000 more flour sand, which is a ton. That's a lot of flour sand. Our numbers are looking really good on everything but that dust. Let's put away the dust we have. Pretty sure I got some extra here. Oh no, I didn't get any extra on that trip. I was wrong. I didn't go to those caves. Seeing that cave blocked up just confused me. Maybe we should hit it one more time then. For the Coriolis. How's my inventory? I have a lot of stuff on me that could go in the go box. Alright. Could also bring an empty decaliter from the toolbox. And we could bring all the water back, if we cared. That gives us a reason to go out there, I suppose. Beyond, of course, collecting all the best blueprints in the game. So, it's always pretty tempting for me to get out there and just pick up more. Yeah, I think we'll skip the first one because we just stopped there for nothing. But we're gonna go hit all the others. We got 2,000 flour sand cooking at home. That's awesome. That doubles our supply. We only had 2,000, so that's a ton. Steven says, I borrowed 75 military regulators today, then I went and raided the Harkonnen Atreides base and got 125, and I already paid you back. Very cool. Alrighty then, good night and have fun, Steven says. Well, have a great night. Thank you, Steven. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, one and all. Super glad to see you. I hope you have time with family coming up. Hit me up on Discord if you need to chat about anything. Thank you, Steve. Have an awesome night. Actually going to set a map. Set a map. We're going to set it all the way out to H7. We're going to skip our usual stop. It's so far out there. That's it right there. Wow, we were losing a lot of altitude on our height that we didn't need to be losing, but that's okay. We're coasting now. We're going to go right past the base and just keep on going to that cave way out in the deep. See if we see anybody else. We're in good repair now, so we have nothing to worry about. It's going to be awesome. probably going to stop at E7, but I've got my map all marked for the stop after that, so we can just ding ding and head on our way. I do love the way the Scout makes good time. It's quick compared to flying out with the anything else. Maybe I could talk Steven into another race next time, and I'll wait and do the treadwheel race with Steven there. Maybe with Valakish if he wants to do it this time. I will get at least an MK4 treadwheel for anyone who wants to do it with me. So that could be fun. Alright, we are just about to the first cave on our stop of terror. This is it right here. Coasted that whole way. Alright, here we go. We got our running skills on, so that's good. Everybody just put their shields on. I saw it. Oh, that's nothing we wanted. It didn't reset. I think it takes an hour or so. Of course, this one we came to earlier. So maybe the next one would still be good. Sorry, every time I'm out here, I'm secretly harboring a desire to find these crashed ships, because I've found some really good stuff on them. So I don't mind being out here just a little bit. Checking stuff out. Went ahead and collected the stuff that I don't usually collect in that box, just because I felt jilted it was already emptied. I feel like not emptying the box kind of messes it up, saves the box for longer. I feel like you need to empty the box and drop the stuff. Let me know in the chat what you think. Or in the comments. I do read my comments, I don't reply. But if there's a comment that needs a reply, I reply sometimes. But I read them all. Always excited to get a comment. Okay, let's go. I wonder if it's silly to even go to this one, but it's alright. We're out here now, so we're gonna finish the journey. It has definitely been quiet out here. It's that rock outcropping right ahead. Oh, and here's our crashed ship. We found it. Oh, that's the wrong side, isn't it? Static needle and a Regis disruptor. I really needed that. I don't think there's anything else I want. That's awesome. That is so awesome. The Regis Disruptor is one of the best weapons for PvP. Let's go. We were close to our destination. We're gonna continue onward. Always wonder if I'll see them eaten by the worm. And I do oftentimes. It's cool. Very cool. Okay. Here we are. I have to feel like these are popular places to go, so I'm always trying to be quick when I'm in these spots. Imperial steel suit mask. I'll take it. Well, we did it. We hit that one and it was reset, and I did not clear the box on any of them. Does that mean if we hit this one on the way back, it'll be ready again? Or because I touched it early, it won't be ready? Yeah, I don't know. We got an Imperial Stillsuit Mask. We got some more Plastanium Dust. 12. 12. That's huge. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. So that's the ship we just did. Just going on another track, so we'll see things we didn't see last time. Rocket over this way and then head south again here. Hopefully we'll see something different. I don't know. I didn't go very far. But now it's straight south. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. The Imperial is an awesome suit. It is the armored steel suit that you want to have. I haven't made it yet. I'm very excited about it. I think I have all the parts. But it's good to have extras, so I'm excited to see that come in. I do like that the Scout could run on basically no fuel. I can cross the whole map. It's crazy good. I don't see anything of interest, but that's alright. We're just looking around, having a good old time. There's somebody going out into the deep, deep desert. We're in the zone now, so they're in the zone too. They tried to avoid me, it looked like. They must have seen me. Whoa, that was a color change. Alright, well. Yes, that was perfect. What a run. It's too bad the second spot didn't open up for us. I might try this first one again when we get there. That spot's pretty close. I could probably run that. Might bid do sprint. Seems like all this stuff is in the zone. You don't see it a lot outside of the zone. Which is why I'm always out here, right? Skirting danger. So we'll stop at this last cave and head home real quick. See what we can collect tonight. It's a beautiful night. I've had such a good night out here today. Loving this too. Had a bunch of friends hop in. I can't believe Trimby hopped in right after he got a membership from Steve. That was so cool. So yeah, it's been a perfect night. Perfect night. Right before Christmas. So that should be faster than 213. When you're able to go faster when you glide, that should also equate to a faster boost. I feel like the 213 limit is interesting because it's just on there no matter what direction you're going. Should actually be a little slower when you're straight up. But oh, maybe it is. Oh, that's because I hit 800. It does not like to go over 800. It like auto rejects your movement at that point. Alright, here we go. Home is right there and the cave is just on the right side. Let's see if it's reset. Get a little more plastanium dust. Fill our stockings this year. It's gonna be grand. There's our weather-torn base. Open for anybody now. Shields are down. There's nothing in there. Actually, I think Steve took all the stuff out of it. I think that's what happened. But I love that he did that for me. So excited that it was cleared out. What if I had not come back in time? You know? It's a scary proposition, so I'm glad to have a team. I would have helped Steve out if his stuff was still out here. It's good to have a team. Another Shaddam's bladder! And 6 spice-infused plastanium dust. So we got 18 total from this run. Not too bad, not too bad. One more at F3 that would be up. Because it's so far away. Oh no, it's not. That's the one we didn't ever find. We looked and looked. Alright, we'll give up on that one. I honestly think it was removed. Had that happen to me one other time, so it's possible. When we cleared out the base, cleared out those caves one more time, so that's great. We got another set of plastanium dust to add to the collection. We have been spending it too, which is ironic and funny. We have 150 in the box and a little bit for home use. So 150 saved up for whatever we build. No, that's good. If we need to dip into it, we can. Boosting over 800, I saw the fuel going down. I actually witnessed it. Usually I don't see that at all because the boost just doesn't seem like it takes a lot of fuel. It doesn't take a lot of wear either, to be honest. The vehicle handles it pretty good. My engine looks like it's a little bit orange already. Everything else is in really good repair. I haven't taken the Assault out, so it'll stay in good repair for a bit. It's got those hummingbird wings on it. I feel like they make a huge difference. I feel like the albatross wings for the Scout, I didn't even feel the difference. I couldn't tell the difference. So we are not using them now. But that's okay. That's okay. I like the hummingbird wings a lot. I like the rock wings a lot. Though I haven't tried the non-rock wings, to be totally honest. I think I skipped straight to the unique ones on the carrier class. So I won't say I like the rock wings because I don't know. I should have tried the other ones first. Really flown around a lot, gotten a feel for it. Those much better in this faster ornithopter. The scout is so nice. I was really hoping that the assault would be like the next level up, and it is, but it's not more maneuverable, it's not faster. It's like a mini carry-all. It's like a carry-all. Okay, so what's that? Why is that in here? A shaded hood. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to get the water out of the box. Okay, that's okay. So let's empty our stuff in the stuff box. That gets rid of a lot of the junk that I don't want to carry around. I've got some spice. I have a spice box. It's downstairs next to the hangar. I just have to go upstairs and it's right there. So we're going to put our spice in there. There we go, that's good. I got a Shaddam splatter out there, that's pretty wild. All this feels like it should go in the deep desert box. Can I carry all this? Oh, put the spice back. Okay, do I have any other spice? I do not. We're going back upstairs. Oh, I messed up that stair jump. Okay, don't have any of that. I thought I put a bunch of that in there already. Did we spend it all? Go to the deep desert box, drop these two things off, go to the infinite assault, and drop off the rest. I should take that for me. There we go, get rid of that. Very cool. So the deep desert box is filling in. We have almost everything we could need out there. The leap dispenser belt I just want to get rid of. I don't need that at all. I feel like that's just a mistake waiting to happen. Alright, my ore box is downstairs now. So let's go put this downstairs. Have some bits and pieces of ore. I don't know why they came through, but we got them. So we're going to throw them in Oreo 2. Couple granite, couple copper ore. And the spice box. I need to throw this in. Oh, this doesn't go in that box. But that's okay. That's okay. So we have 3,000 spice. To make it, we need 7,000 more. Simple as that. Easy math. These things should go in the stuff box. I think everything else is cleaned up pretty good. I do have that one decaliter John, the empty one, that we're going to go ahead and throw in there as well. Get rid of that. And then put these two things in the stuff box. There we go. Very good. So, last thing to do is drop off the static needle, the Imperial mask, the Shaddam's bladder. I'm going to make that Regis disruptor. So let's go ahead and go to the inventory here, memorize that. And we're going to do that in the next stream. So we won't be on tomorrow. We won't be on the day after because of some stuff for the holidays. So I hope everyone has a safe holiday. I hope you have time with family or friends. And thank you for being here. Stay safe, everybody. Remember to hydrate. Quick shout out to the members on the channel who were on here before Steve's big giveaway, because this won't reflect that. But I do want to do a shout out. So thank you, Carol Tinapow. Thank you, Jeremy Wamoff. Thank you, EMC Squared. Thank you, Poetry Falcon. Thank you, Cypher, Inner Chakra, Survival Gaming, Badger, Flaristic, Duffman's Dioramas, Rich Tucker. We're going to be doing some of Rich's music in the future. We're working out something with him right now, so I'm excited about that. Thank you, Rich. Stephen Patrica is here in the channel tonight. Thank you, Stephen. We got Emrys. We got Dune Gaming, Atomic, Gene the Hammer, and Cold Bane Games. Thank all you legends so much. Joining the Infinite Club does give you all of these cool emojis you can see there in the chat. It also gives you the access to our members only videos and some special stuff in the Discord, of course. So if you're a content creator, let me know if you want those posts in the Discord when you join, and we'll make sure you have extra rights for those. And thank you for joining, everybody. Stay safe, remember to hydrate, and we will see you in the next one. Merry Christmas. Thank you, everybody.